Okay, we are back into the long dark. It's been a minute since we put out an episode. Holidays happened, winter colds, sicknesses happened, but we are back now and ready to go, ready to get into it. All of our pots and pans we've collected so far. It sounds like it's storming outside pretty good. And we were in the middle of looting Milton, if I remember correctly. So let's get back to it. Let's take a peek, see what we're dealing with. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. That's gamey. Alright, we might have to cook some stuff here pretty soon, so let's see. Let's look at these cabins over here to our left. I don't remember if we looted these or not. Okay. Just gonna drop those here. If I'm cooking outside, this is a nice little spot to make a fire because it's shielded by the wind from 3 different directions. Alright, this one looks boarded up. Let's take a peek in these two. It's been so long, I don't remember what we've looted and what we haven't, so we'll find out. Okay, there's some wood. Oh, we'll check the kitchen. That'll tell us real quick. We have not looted this. Alright. Okay, how am I on water? I might grab this. Alright. Oh, sneaky broth.
Could end up being useful.
In the fridge. There we go. Oh, another pot. Nice. Okay. Oil and a soda. Fresh venison. There is so much good stuff you can get here in Milton.
Thank goodness.
I think I saw the other house next to this is open too. I wouldn't be surprised if we're at full weight just from the 2 houses. Okay, I did get that. Oh, okay. Alright. Anything good upstairs? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Am I stuck? Okay. What are we at? Depends on the other house, but yeah, we're gonna be pretty heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Check this one out. Oh, it's an empty one. Never mind. We will not be heavy.
What do we do here?
Is that it? I could break this down, but yeah, we don't need it. Sometimes there's stuff in these boxes. Alright. Looks like that's it. Let's check these vehicles real quick.
Hope nobody needs it anymore.
Ooh, I see another revolver. We might just start a revolver collection. See how many we can find. Okay, looks good. Nope. Fuse? I guess I'll grab it, since I'm not likely to look for fuses in a truck later. But... oh, I forgot to do the... I don't think there's anything in this one, but we'll check. We'll check these. Yep. Hey, another book. Okay.
I'll be hungry later.
I do wish they would make it so that, one, you could switch seats, right? Instead of... because sometimes there's something right here, and the angle that you can move in doesn't allow you to see... well, you can see it, but you can't pick it up. So I wish they'd allow you to switch seats, an option for that, and also see behind you, because like this is as far as I can turn left. I can't look out the back window. And same here. I can't look out the back window. So that's something I would like to be able to do. Alright, we are almost heavy, so we're gonna head back, drop this stuff off real quick, and then again, I'm just gonna sort stuff out off camera. Okay, so any food items, okay, we don't want, so we're gonna drop. Sort it. I'm gonna keep the venison on me. That should be good. Okay. Actually, we might just eat that piece of venison right now. Get a full tummy. Right, come over here. I'm gonna drop all of that stuff. Okay. That's a nice one too. We'll switch that out later. We might switch to these gloves later too. Okay. So let's just go ahead. We're gonna eat this. Nice. And get a drink. There we go. Alright. Back out we go. We still have a little over half the day yet. Should probably be ready in case there's a wolfie around here. Okay. Is that a body? No, I think it's rocks. So one of the things, I don't know if I've said this or explained this, but I'm always picking up sticks. Because one of the things that I do when I play is, you know, if you were really in a survival situation like this, whatever fire starting devices you had would be limited. I mean, we're talking being out here for a year or more all on your own. So I do tend to collect a bunch of firewood and save it up and just have it sitting around. And then I try to cook with the mag lens on sunny days as much as possible. Doesn't mean I don't use matches or the fire starter, especially in areas like this where you have, oh, I think I've been here, yep, where you have Old Mother's house and you've, I swear I thought I heard footsteps. Okay, I think I've been to these two, but we're just gonna pop in real quick and check. But yeah, when you have places like Old Mother's house and you have a 6-burner stove, if you have a ton of, yeah, we've been here, meat or food of any kind to cook, it's faster. Use the same amount of fuel to cook 3 times as much. So, you know, in those situations, it's worth it. However, most of the time, the places where I really like to be, alright, we've been here too, that's not an option. I mean, there's only a couple places where you have a 6-burner stove. And none of those locations, to me at least, make an ideal base. I prefer, you know, Timberwolf Mountain, you don't have a stove there at all. Mystery Lake, you have stoves, but no more than 2 burners. And you can't start a fire indoors with the mag lens. Now what you can do is start a fire outdoors with the mag lens, light a torch, and then run inside with the torch and cook inside. The other thing you have to consider, now I don't think on this level that cabin fever is a thing. It used to be, I think. But for sure, if you're playing on Stalker or Interloper, you have cabin fever to think about. And if you're always cooking inside, as well as crafting and anything else you might be doing, then you're more likely to get cabin fever. So, again, there's a lot of situations in which cooking outside is more ideal. But I'm always going to be collecting firewood and stockpiling it for a sunny day. Alright, how are we doing weight-wise? Oh, we're still pretty good weight-wise. Okay. I guess we looted a little more last time than I remembered. Okay.
Where's the good stuff?
Yeah, where's the good stuff? Okay. I guess I can put my bow and arrow away inside. There we go. Matches. Ooh, cooking pot. So it's oven. The oven is open, right? I just pulled the pot out of it. But if I click on the oven door, I can still search it.
Wonder if this is any good
Hey!
to eat.
Nice. That'll fill us up. Some socks. Always check under the bed. Don't need more paper. Okay. Antibiotics are always good.
Could end up
Sewing
being useful.
kit. Nice. Stim pack. Okay. We're getting a little heavy. Which door did we come through? Kitchen door, right? I don't think I looked in here. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's see. Can we eat this whole thing? Probably not. Not quite. That's okay. Okay. Snow's picking up. Looks like we're getting ready for another storm. Search this tiny little house, and then we'll stop back and drop off everything. Okay, another empty house. Cool.
This'll come in handy.
Ah, I don't want to break that down. Not much in it. That's okay. Ooh, it's really picking up. Okay. I think we searched the post office last time, but let's just double check. No, we must not have. Okay. Or we did search it and I missed those mittens. Ooh. See, it's always a good idea. Yeah, we've been here. To go back and check places you've been. Because you do miss stuff. That was right there in my face when I walked in. And I didn't see it last time. Alright. full-blown blizzard. We're gonna go back. See what we can drop off food-wise. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, let's... I don't know, maybe we should cook. Maybe just, like, make a bunch of water and... We have a bit of the day left. We have 2 pieces of meat out there. And it's a full-on blizzard, so we might. Where's that other pot? And wood. I dropped a pot here, I know I did. Come on. There we go. Cooking pot, okay. So let's drop the rest of the stuff we don't need. Oh, I should have kept it, dang it. That was better. Right, this one is 83, 60. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's see. Okay. What do we have? We have reclaimed wood. I thought we had a log. We have a log over here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab those 2 pieces of meat. And we don't have a lot of firewood is the problem. So we're not going to have a huge cooking session, but it might get us through a little ways. Okay, put you there. And there we go. All right. All right. Ooh, don't use my book. Wow. Is there... Do I have a... Okay, 6... Alright. Might have to run and grab a book if this doesn't work. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go... Water... We're gonna have a ton of water after this. That's the goal. Shoot. Haha, okay. That was dumb. So I just wasted a match because I got it going and forgot to put fuel in it. Here we go. Alright. You know what? Do we have just a random book lying around here? I know we do. Yeah. Grab you. Okay. There we go. Now we have an 80% chance instead of 60, because we're using a bug.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, there we go.
That did it.
Now, this time, we're going to remember to put some fuel in it. There we go. Alright, and then we will cook our fish first. Okay, so it's going to take about 2 hours to melt this water, and we only have an hour. Let's pop out here and grab those sticks I dropped earlier. I might even break this up real quick. We're going to get a little cold. Actually, we're not that cold. Huh. Okay. How we doing? Let's just speed through that. And put this piece of rabbit on. Let's add some sticks. Okay. Got about an hour left. Okay. Minutes, 23 minutes. One more stick should do it. So how's that torch? 29? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, 24. Beautiful. So we have 2 more pieces of edible meat and a ton of water. We're gonna be good to go.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So. Yeah. Let's. Where is it? Where do we want to put our water? Let's just set it over here for now. Oops. That's fine. I can drink it. There we go. So now we have plenty of water in case we need it. Okay, it's almost dark. I think what we're gonna do is head upstairs to the bed. Oh, why are we so heavy? The water and the food? It's gotta be. A few sticks. Grab those. Yeah, really just the water and the food, I think. Alright. We're gonna head upstairs and we'll read for an hour or two. Okay. That's 10 hours. Wow, okay. Let's try 2 hours. Okay, let's try 1 more hour. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna eat, fill our belly before bedtime. Okay. And get a little drink and a full night's sleep. Hopefully in the morning when we wake up, the blizzard will be gone. It is still dark outside. Okay, let's just pass time for about 2 hours. There we go.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia didn't kill me.
Go. Make our way downstairs. Okay. Alright, I know it's dark, but that's okay because we're just going to eat this piece of fish, drink some water, and then we're headed out to do some more looting. We should finish looting in Milton itself today, and then get to some of the more exciting areas. Over the bridge where the bear is, for one. The farmhouse that's off in that direction. Be sure we checked these, didn't we? We did. I mean, the lid's up, so I must have. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
Hey! Climbing sock. I think we have 2 climbing socks, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We're good. Okay. Those are better, though. So better condition. These are 81, 55. There we go. Okay.
I can use this.
Okay. That one's boarded up. That one's boarded up.
Someone's stash.
Hey, jerry can and a bedroll. Wow. Okay.
use this.
So we should be... Yeah, we're pretty heavy already, just from that jerry can and bedroll. Oh man, I thought it'd be brighter out. Okay. We're gonna have to make a second trip. Or else walk really, really slowly, which I'm not a fan of. The walk really, really slowly.
That's handy.
Matches. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, we're getting a lot of heavy stuff right here.
Hope I can still eat this.
Okay, I'm a raw rabbit. Oh, man. I want to grab these fire logs, but they're so heavy. Oh, lantern fuel. We need that.
Could end up being useful. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're heavy. That's okay. Just don't want to get too heavy. Oh. Let's go ahead and refuel that. Okay. I'm just waiting for Wolfie to come take me by surprise. There's deer.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, look, we left water here too. Okay. Got plenty of water. That should be good. Got that meat there. Okay. Doing that where I can easily see it. There we go. little heavy. Why? Is it the water, maybe? Hmm. It's not a big difference. Okay. Alright, let's just head back out. We'll drink the water as we go. Hey, nice and sunny. Today might be a good day for starting a fire. Outside. Okay. Let's go check out this corpse up here. Anything there? Nope. Okay. Man, there's certain places where there's sounds. They're not really creepy, but like, you can hear the chains from this, and if there's a flag, you hear that flapping. And the chains jingling make me think of like a dog collar, and the flag flapping can sound like, footsteps. Okay, so we just checked that one, so we're gonna go up this hill, check out this house. There can be wolves up here, so we're gonna... I heard them howling. Okay, this one's almost always empty. There we go. Oh, lantern fuel. Nice. Okay. We're too heavy to head to the farmhouse like this. So the farmhouse is gonna have so much stuff in it, we're not even gonna be able to bring everything back. We're gonna have to be selective. So I think what I want to do is we'll head down the hill here by the road, and we'll just drop a pile of stuff. And then we'll continue over to the farmhouse, and that way when we do come back this way, we can just grab this whole pile of stuff. Let's see. Okay. What don't we need? We don't need one of those. Don't need that. Okay. Now that barn there is usually guarded by a wolf. Let me get up here and see if we can see. Okay. I don't see any. There's deer. Okay. Hey. Mountaineering rope. These little barns like this, with this area, are good. This one's not great because it's so snowed in, but, well, like the one over by Trapper's Cabin, and you can get under there, so if you're trying to ward off cabin fever and you want to sleep outside, it's a good wind block so you can get a fire in there. You can cook, you can sleep without it being too cold. Grab that birch bark. Okay. I don't see a wolf. Which is weird. I'm really shocked that we're not seeing more wolves. Okay. Crowbar. Hey, nice. We already have the key. So, you have to find the key to get into the farmhouse here. And it can be in a couple places. It's not necessarily hard to find. But if it's like blizzarding when you come over here and you just need to get inside and get warm, and you can't see
I need to drop something.
where you're going, it can be challenging. So timing is good. Lots of vegetables that are probably going to go bad because I don't find it useful to cook a lot of the recipes. Yeah, I don't want the film. Okay. So I think like in one of these tractors, sometimes you can find the key sitting somewhere. You can find it on that body. And I think you can also find it in this truck over here.
I could use this.
Ooh, aviator cap. That is warm. What condition is it in? Not good condition. Okay. So normally the aviator cap is really warm, and it's even better than the wool toque, but not in the condition this is in. Okay, that's alright. Take a quick peek around the back. Yeah. Oh my gosh, tons of firewood. Hey. Okay. Okay. Anything here? No. Alright, let's unlock the door, head inside, and see what we can find.
Too heavy.
Yes, we're heavy. We're gonna drop that off real quick. There we go. Just drop off all of that firewood. There we go. Hey! Revolver ammo. Okay. We'll be cooking that. More vegetables. Ooh, yep. See, this is where we're going to be. Nice. Rifle cartridges. We're going to be super, super heavy. Pot. Coffee is good. Another pot. More coffee. Hey.
Wonder who owns this stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make some tough decisions on what to take with us.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear. Let's lighten the load a little. Let's come out here and drop off some of this heavy stuff that's food. All these vegetables weigh a lot. Okay. Go. We're still super heavy. Okay. Boots. More food. Somebody was eating crackers in the bathtub while popping pills. Ooh. Ooh. We have ourselves a second pair. Oh, they need to be repaired. But once we get them repaired, that's going to be good.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yes, we will drop some gear, Will. Calm down. We're having fun looting.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Pretty sure the owner is the dead guy you got the key off of in the barn. Okay.
What have we here?
That might be a really good pair of pants to put on. Let's see. Work pants. Better than blue jeans. Man. Yeah, okay.
What is this?
So now that we do actually have some, like, warmer clothes, it's worth it to work on repairing them. So, like, that pair of pants we just found, and the long underwear. Those are better quality stuff that are going to keep us warm, that is worth repairing, versus some of that crappy stuff that we had in the beginning. Okay, that was pretty quick looting. Man, I want to take this. It's going to make us smelly, though. We have the rope on us. Okay, let's see what's in... Did I look in the trunk? Yeah. Okay, what do we want to put in here? Real quick, we'll go drop off that rope. Okay. Still heavy. Okay. Drop that off. There we go. That's better. Okay. Actually, let's eat something real quick. Chips. And let's risk this candy bar. Okay. Maybe drink that. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm gonna up over this hill. I don't remember exactly where. Up over this hill somewhere is a climb. So we're gonna go attach the rope. That way in the future, if we come at it from the other direction and we want to climb up, we can. I don't think the rope comes attached. I don't know why else they would be giving me a rope here. Wind is picking up. We're gonna get another storm, I think. Oh, just one feather? Ooh, birch sapling. Okay. Come back. Oh, there is a rope on it. Why? Why are you giving me a rope I don't need? Alright. That's fine. We're getting a birch sapling out of it. You know what? Let's come back down here and map where this climb is real quick. Let's do that. If we have charcoal enough, we might map the farmhouse as well. We'll head back, we'll map the farmhouse, and then I think we have enough time to decide what loot we want to take back with us and what we want to leave here. And then we're going to go visit the bear. That might be in the next episode. I'm thinking if the weather is right, we might try to kill the bear, but it's hard because we don't have a sled yet. And it's so far away from where we would have our base. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, we have made it back safely, and I'm still shocked by the lack of wolves hanging around. Okay. Alright. I do want to take this with me. It's going to make us smelly, but yeah.
Too much stuff
I'm
to
not
carry.
coming back to this farmhouse, so that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So, what we are going to do is drop this rope. Right here, where we'll see it. Okay, now, what do we want to take with us? Okay, I want that, and those, and that. Want that. We can leave the crowbar. I don't need that. I wonder if these shoes are better. I'm gonna leave the matches here in case... Well, no. Now let's take them. Okay. Man, we're heavy already. Okay. Can leave that here. Leave the socks. I do want to take that. The jeans can stay. Okay, those are good. So, let's see. We'll leave one of those
Pack is
here.
getting kind of heavy.
We'll drop the sticks off. I won't take those with me. Um, the birch sapling. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. So, drop the sticks over here. Okay. Alright, so we're just slightly overweight. Let's see. Let's eat this. And this. And I know we have tons of water back at Old Mother's house, so I think we'll just leave a couple of bottles of water right here. That's gonna, one, lighten our load a little bit, because we know we don't have far to go. And two, if we do get stuck here in the future, we have a little bit of water to drink. Okay. Alright, so let's decide what we're taking with us. Flour, that's probably gonna get us heavy quick. I'm gonna leave, I want the coffee for sure. I'm gonna leave all of the vegetables. Yeah. And 1 soda, 2 cans of food. Okay. So we're just slightly heavy. Okay. Now we do smell a little bit because of the fish. I think it would be cool if we could get into those silos too. There's also a lot of places where there's like basements, it looks like. In some of the houses, there's like a door that should either be to a closet or a basement. And I'd like to be able to open those up. And then there's some outdoor basements that you can get into, and some you cannot get into. I talk a lot about what I'd like to see them add to the game, but by no means am I complaining. I think this is a fantastic game, obviously.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, what do we want? I want the... Okay, I'm just gonna have to pick it all up. Alright. Now, we're pretty heavy. But all we have to do is get back to Grey Mother's house. Okay, we are back. Um, I think that's where we're gonna end this one. So, looting Milton, part two. It's pretty much done at this point. We have a few outlying areas to check out. We're gonna go check out the church, and we're gonna head over to across the bridge where the bear is, and through a little cave system over there. And then we're gonna go check out the plane crash, where you technically start out in story mode. So we're gonna hit those spots in the next episode. I don't know if I'm gonna kill the bear or not. It may just be timing and chance. If it's nice out and it looks good and we think we can do it, I might go for it. Um, it's a lot of meat, which is awesome. But getting it back here to Grey Mother's house through wolves is it's a bit of a walk and a challenge without the sled, which we don't have yet. So that might be something we just try to kind of navigate around the bear and come back and do in the future. There's going to be a lot more hunting happening in the future as we upgrade. We get more bows and arrows and upgrade our gear, get a sled to where we can carry large amounts of meat, get a backpack or a moose hide satchel to increase our carry weight. So there's still a lot more to do that we haven't even scratched the surface of because technically we're still early game. I mean, we are warm now. We're looking a lot better warmth wise, and we're getting there. We're set up, but lots of places to visit. We've only been in Mystery Lake and Milton. There's lots more maps to go check out. There's hunting, there's fishing. Beachcombing is fun. We definitely want to get that moose hide satchel. We want to go up to, I think it's Ash Canyon, um, and get the technical backpack out of the gold mine there. So, more to come for sure. But that's it for this episode. Uh, Stay safe, stay warm, stay cozy. Bye bye.